Welcome to an organic product proof video. Our product proof videos are designed to communicate features and benefits through testing of our products in very specific ways. First and foremost, all of our products are completely organic, odorless, colorless, non-staining, hypoallergenic, and completely safe around people, pets, and plants. That makes us unique in the market. In this video, we will test our platinum product containing OH radicals, superoxide anions, which is an O2 negative molecule, and a proprietary enzyme from plant material, also rich in hydroxyl radicals. Our name, organic, is derived from the hydroxyl or OH radical molecule. This molecule is one of nature's most potent oxidizing agents. It has the ability to inactivate pathogenic viruses and bacteria and neutralize allergenic pollens and mold spores. Organic products are powerful pathogen killers. Mold, fungus, bacteria, and viruses are no match for the proprietary blend of hydroxyl radicals, superoxide anions, and specifically formulated enzyme found in the platinum product. So let's talk about the experiment. It was run independently in December of 2020. The goal of the testing was to prove out the capability of our platinum product in killing common bacteria that attack poultry as it spoils. It is important to understand how the testing process was developed and how much more stringent it was than what would occur under any normal circumstances. It is also very important to understand the potency of the bacteria conditions that we've applied here. So now let's go over the how of the experiment. We will be talking about the steps taken in sequence. The bacteria validation and kill confirmation testing was accomplished by using sterile Petri dishes, sterile cotton swabs, sterile plates, and an incubation chamber. In step number 1, raw chicken was left at room temperature and unrefrigerated for 48 hours to ensure that bacteria would be aggressively growing and of a high volume on the chicken's surface. Under normal circumstances, this would be quite an extraordinary exposure situation. This essentially guaranteed that the chicken was spoiled and ensured that bacteria, such as Salmonella and E. coli, were active on the skin surface and the flesh of the chicken. In step number 2, we then transferred the spoiled, contaminated chicken bacteria to the sterile Petri dishes using sterile cotton swabs. This simulates a high level of bacteria being present on a hard surface, such as a countertop or on kitchen utensils. In step number 3, the bacteria from the spoiled chicken was applied to a sterile plate for transfer to the agar nutrient in the sterile Petri dish. Sterile swabs were then used to transfer the bacteria from the contaminated plate to the agar nutrient in 2 sterile Petri dishes labeled as blanks. In step number 4, to demonstrate the oxidizing killing power, the contaminated plate was sprayed with organic platinum product and left to sit for 90 seconds. In step number 5, sterile swabs were used to transfer post-treated bacteria from the contaminated plate to the agar nutrient in 3 sterile Petri dishes to ensure efficacy and then labeled platinum. In step number 6, all 5 contaminated samples were placed in a sealed incubation chamber that maintained an average temperature range between 80 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit for 96 hours. After 96 hours, bacteria began to form on the untreated contaminated Petri dishes marked as blanks. We have circled one colony of bacteria in yellow on the Petri dish to the left. That dish clearly has at least 5 substantial colonies growing and additional smaller spots. In the Petri dish to the right, there are at least 10 substantial bacteria colonies and many smaller ones beginning to grow. This definitively proves that bacteria formed and was present on the contaminated chicken at the beginning of the experiment. And now for the organic platinum treated samples. After 96 hours in the same incubator, under the same conditions, there were no visible signs of any bacteria formation whatsoever. But what about that one in the middle? Well, let's talk about that one. Upon seeing that no bacteria of any sort formed on the platinum-exposed Petri dishes, we decided to try one additional test. We took one of the Petri dishes and swabbed it again with the spoiled chicken bacteria. The agar was soft at this point after having been in the incubator for such a long time, and swirl marks developed as it was swabbed that second time. So, on the agar here, you are seeing slightly lighter lines as the swab applied the second dose of bacteria. The Petri dish went back into the incubator with the same conditions for another 96 hours. And again, no bacteria of any sort formed on the surface of the agar. In conclusion, this test simulated the development of bacterial contamination such as Salmonella or E. coli, etc., and the ability of the organic platinum product to oxidize and kill the bacteria that was present. The testing protocol was not just to contaminate a surface, but with a significant dosing of bacteria that would not occur in normal daily circumstances, and not just once, but twice to ensure efficacy. This experiment was a clear demonstration of the ability of the organic platinum product to eliminate high concentrations of bacteria on a surface at nearly 100% efficiency. Use the organic platinum spray per proper protocol on poultry, fish, and meat to kill any bacteria that may be present. It is certainly advisable to use at home after the immediate purchase and cleaning of these foods prior to use or refrigeration. And remember, it is completely organic and safe with no synthetic chemicals of any sort. Organic platinum should be used in both commercial and residential environments on any hard surfaces, utensils, and fabrics. Isn't it finally time to switch? Organic offers products that are completely safe organic solutions that will eliminate pathogens while keeping you, your children, pets, and plants out of harm's way. Find out all about our company and product lines by visiting www.allorganic.com. Thank you and stay safe.